The whole thing made me a little self-conscious in the sense that not just in my work with global affairs, but even previously academic work, I was already contrasting what I got from my legacy heritage diaspora background with what the real Ukraine of today was. So having that kind of slightly dual view, sort of two different cameras panning in, panning out, I think I try to use that sort of insider-outsider status as a way of identifying opportunities that other people maybe wouldn't see. And that's the kind of stuff where you realize that being a sort of bridge builder, being a kind of cultural interpreter between different realities helps create interesting new things. And I think one of the aspects is that people will say, so-and-so in the diaspora or some group preserved our culture. But it's not quite true. It always sort of morphed by being exposed to those other cultures, by living in a multicultural environment. The way people even looked at legacy items, the way they would enact them, maybe even subconsciously would change. Sometimes reflecting that back to the homeland provides an interesting new perspective on their own culture. So those are the tangibles that people in Ukraine see. They associate it with Canada and Canadians. They makes them, I guess, appreciate us even more. But it means we can't stop and we got to keep going. And that resilience is ultimately what is going to persuade Putin that he can't win this war. Yes, Ukraine is at a critical point that Putin hopes is the breaking point. You can prevent that point from breaking by contributing and helping Ukraine now.